Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show, where we play more Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And my internet today is not going to be able to do a stream, so instead we are recording and uploading. So don't be alarmed. You didn't miss this episode. It did not happen live. Well, it's happening live for me, but that's the only person it's happening live for. Alright, now let's see. We have 49,000. Let's see if we can develop another weapon. Even if we don't really want it. Let's make the Tommy gun. Because, like, some of this stuff might come in handy unexpectedly, and it'll be better to have it rather than not have it. Alright, so... what are we doing? Cloud Forest mission? I think we're still talking to Huey.
Snake, Peace Walker is the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent it...
Yes.
Those papers the CIA gave you, was there any data on the Shagohod in there?
Shagohod?
A nuclear tank that launches IRBMs. It competed against Granin's system for approval.
Oh, the thing with the rockets. Designed by a guy named Sokolov, right?
What's so funny?
No, I was just remembering some of the commentary Granin added to the Shagohod papers. You should have seen the way he badmouthed it. It was too conservative, too ugly.
I can imagine.
He was so angry when he wrote that, he smeared up the ink. And you know how shoddy the paper is over there to begin with.
I'll bet. That's Granin, all right.
Imagine accelerating the launcher itself to 300 miles an hour to extend the range of an IRBM. As stupid as it sounds, it's a hell of a concept. Who but the Soviets would think of using a tank as the first stage of a rocket? I actually took a cue from the Shagohod when I developed the Pupa.
That hovercraft thing? You stole that one, too.
Give me a little credit. I only borrowed the concept. The technology is original. As it turned out, hover technology wasn't enough to handle all the terrain in Central America. It relied too much on brute force.
But the Shagohod was a major threat. That thing could corner like you wouldn't believe. Built pretty tough, too.
You sure know a lot about it.
It almost did me in. I couldn't forget it if I tried.
Did you in? So you were the one who took it down. Wow! You really are amazing.
I didn't do it alone.
No, seriously, thank you. We might not be here today if they'd begun mass-producing that thing. Then again, they're hard at work now miniaturizing nuclear warheads. Pretty soon they won't even need an accelerated launcher like the Shagohod.
Great. That means they're that much closer to being able to launch from anywhere in the world.
Both Otacon and Huey are very much infatuated with Snake's accomplishments. I like that. I called it, by the way, that the Pupa would have been based on some kind of research to make the Shagohod, because it does look similar. You know, besides all the AI pod and all that stuff, like the form factor is similar. That's cool that they acknowledge that.
Chico called Peace Walker the Basilisco.
Basilisco? Oh, right, Spanish. That's funny. I once used the codename Basilisk for the Peace Walker platform myself.
What for?
The class of lizards called basilisks can walk atop any type of terrain. In a pinch, they can even stand up on two legs and run across water. Perfect name for a system that can walk anywhere in Central America, right? Plus, there are the legends.
What legends?
The basilisks of legend were highly venomous creatures. There's a story told by the ancient Romans. A knight slew a basilisk by piercing it with his spear. The creature's poison seeped up the spear and killed both horse and rider. Remind you of anything, Snake?
Nuclear deterrence.
Bingo. Kill it, and you die along with it. Your hands are bound. I wanted Peace Walker to be like that.
You should know that people aren't that rational. Sometimes people do things that don't make sense, even when they know they're going to die. Or maybe it's because of that.
Maybe you're right. But that's exactly what I don't understand.
So this Dr. Strangelove was at NASA?
Yeah. Well, actually, Strangelove left for DARPA not long after I joined.
And then the two of you ended up back together doing research at Costa Rica.
Not exactly together. We coordinated on a few things, but the research projects themselves were separate from each other. We had it worked out so that Dr. Strangelove handled the mammal pod, Peace Walker's cerebrum, while I did the rest.
That letter, something to do with your research?
Huh? No, it's yeah, it's a report. Research findings.
Research findings? Anything in there we could use against Peace Walker?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just don't read it, okay? Promise me you won't?
He didn't promise. Alright, I guess that means we gotta read it. I'm actually kind of curious to read this thing. I forgot about that. Sorry, Huey. It's probably an other, I guess? Letter. Huey's letter to Strangelove entrusted to Snake. He made it clear he didn't want it to be read. Well. Hey, long time no see, huh? Sorry for writing you out of the blue like this. I've been trying to get in touch, but, you know, you haven't been answering. Was it something I said, maybe? If so, I apologize. It's just, there's something I want to tell you, so I decided to put it in a letter. I mean, obviously this isn't the best time and all, but I was, you know, kind of curious about your research and stuff. Speaking of which, how's the pod coming along? I was wondering whether that program I wrote was working or not. You know, the one that links our two AIs together. If not, I could always go over and fix it. If that's okay, of course. Alright, we gotta wait for it to catch up again. For my own peace of mind, really. You know, make sure the program's feeling alright. I guess you wouldn't really say a program has feelings, would you? Sorry, I'm getting off track here. So, anyway, I've been meaning to tell you something for the longest time. I've been thinking, back when we first met at NASA, those were fun times. You know, living the dream, getting to work all the time with the science we loved. Ever since then, I've always held your research, that is, in the highest esteem. No more, I think. You're a wonderful person. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So when you disappeared from NASA all of a sudden, I was devastated. That's when it finally dawned on me. I need you. For my research, I see. I mean, no, well, it's hard to explain. Anyway, when I saw you again in Costa Rica... Damn, it's hard to read this fast enough out loud with any kind of dramatic timing. Even as it is, I'm kind of trying to speed through it. I wish they would let me pause the text. Oh, you can see Huey's signature there at the bottom. Big H. I need you for my research, you see. I mean, no. Well, yes and no. It's hard to explain. Anyway, when I saw you again in Costa Rica, I could hardly believe it. I thought maybe it was divine intervention or something. You know, like it was written somewhere that we were meant to be like this. You and me, the two of us, from now on. You know, just you and me doing research together. I mean, not just research. Well, there is the research, of course, but research can have so many different meanings, can't it? I'm rambling again, sorry. But we don't have much time left. When Peace Walker's finished, that's it, right? That's the end of the project. So what I'm trying to say is, Peace Walker's kind of like something created together, you know, and when it's finished, then we'll... I know, we're not done yet. Need to finish it first, right? Yeah. Until we do, I just hope you won't disappear on me like you did last time. Sorry for taking up your time. I wish you the best of luck with your research. Your dear friend, Huey. It's got it bad. Sorry, Huey. I not only read your letter, I read it 3 times to make sure that I could see everything. Alright, now we're gonna go and do the mission. So now we've done all of Huey's briefing files. That was cool.
Snake,
crossed over multiple episodes, just the briefing files for this one mission. But that's everything now. And now if we go to Huey's other stuff, there is more in there. So we're going to the lab. This is considered jungle. So let's put on our jungle camouflage. Don't we have an S rank jungle one? Oh, also we want to do shirtless again. So what's the best naked jungle? C rank, D. Oh, this isn't naked. I wish you could choose like only naked camos. Green. Alright, let's go for like tiger stripe. That's a pretty good jungle one. Now, the rank 2 N16 we have now, good. Mosin-Nagant rank 2, RPG don't need. Empty mag, solid magazine, supply marker. So let's try switching to liquid magazine. Supply marker I don't know that we need. Well, there's nothing else we need really. Maybe C4? No, we wouldn't need C4. Stun grenade I don't think we need. It's worth having it. Surround, analyzer, Fulton, ration definitely want. And then, oh, night vision, right, that's what we're trying to use. Oh, and we need the ID card. Crap. Alright, this is gonna be very risky, but we're gonna forego the rations in favor of just using the night vision. And if we really have to, we could drop something else, like maybe drop the analyzer. Ooh, that's pretty risky. Alright, night vision goggles. Here we go.
Snake, how's the mule treating you?
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
You've got to hurry. The AI could be completed any time now.
It'd be nice to have a guide.
Already on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies, and over 400 species of wild birds. The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a mine ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though. You still have the ID card I gave you, don't you?
Got it right here.
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plan's on ice.
What about security inside the lab?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
It's not all good news, Snake. Coldman knows we're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too. There may be scouts in the jungle lying in ambush. As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
They really like...
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
They really like the imagery of showing those AI pods like HAL from 2001, which I certainly appreciate. Alright, so we're at the disadvantage here that we are very visible and the scouts are probably not visible. The best we can do is 34% camo.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
You're doing great, Snake. Peace.
I wonder how well hidden they're going to be. Check on both sides of the trees, I guess. There's one. Now the question is, can I sneak up on him? Probably not. I guess what we can do is try and throw a magazine.
Probably some animal.
Haha!
Start talking.
Not bad.
Start talking.
Not many people sneak up on me.
Start talking.
I wouldn't mind joining someone like you.
Start talking.
Join me and we can take over the world.
Start talking. Enemy attack!
Oh! So he will not... Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna have to knock this guy out and then Fulton him. Because he's still called out, even though we had, you know, had him by the balls, basically. Damn, these guys are hardcore. Uh-oh. See, they got me. Uh-oh. These guys are pretty sneaky. Wow. Alright, now the stealth is getting stealthy. Alright, these guys aren't so great. How many regions? 1, 2, 3... the goal is all the way up there, but there's no way to get past this third region. Either way, we do have a supply drop thing, so let's take one of these guys. This guy deserves to get taken up to base because he spotted us. Nobody does that.
Fulton recovered a helicopter is complete.
I've never been that far before. Be careful, Snake.
It might be worth being a little bit more hidden with our camouflage next time. Picking something that's not this one. Or not shirtless, I mean. So the guys stand under these little crevices, so we'll have to take a look for that. Damn, this is a cool area. So this is a good way to weed out the guys. If you throw a thing, if they look at it, then you know there's a guy there. And luckily we have 98 magazines. Oh, okay, so that's the area. So let's actually take the other guy too, even though he's rank E.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Alright, here we go. There's one guy, he's lying down over there. Now, if I were the enemy, I would have a guy placed here so that I can't sneak up on the other guy. Doesn't look like there's another guy though, so we're probably good. Oh look, there is another guy. He's right over there.
Freeze.
They did exactly what I thought. So the guy is watching, one guy is watching the other guy, so you can't sneak up on either one. Luckily we were able to do it anyway. This is really cool. They kind of did some stuff like this in MGS4, and I thought that was great too, with the area with the frogs. I'm glad they brought that concept back. Because like the battle with the end is really the quintessential one of that, where you're trying to sneak up on the sneaky guy.
Freeze.
And, uh-oh. Oh look, they're really doing it.
Nothing here.
Luckily we didn't get spotted. These guys really are hidden though. So now that we have supply markers, let's just take everybody.
Freeze.
Oh, there's a prisoner. Careful. The other thing about this is that our surround indicator really doesn't do us a lot of good.
That area is not part of the mission.
Because the surround indicator is not going to show anybody who's not moving.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I heard in Japan they have morpho butterflies almost 6 feet long. I wonder if it's true.
Snake. Variation of jungle fatigue, said to raise camo index in certain environment, but where remains a mystery. Alright. So let's try using the supply marker now. Just in case it doesn't give us Fultons, I want to be sure before I waste them all.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
It does not give us Fultons. So that's a very important point that we are lucky to have found out before I wasted all of them. So now we're not going to be so willy-nilly with our Fultons. I can't wait until we upgrade this further. I just want to take every single guy. There's not really much reason for me not to do it. I wonder what our best course of action would be against a helicopter. We probably want the Mosin Nagant, so it's a good thing we got that thing. And we upgraded it. But then we can't have like a machine gun or something. This is gonna be rough. Oh, ballistic shield, interesting. We got Naked Snake. How fitting. We'll have to check what the stats are for that. I would assume it would work in some kind of jungle environment. Alright, Tommy gun, stun grenade, support throne. Next rank is ready. Ballistic shield's ready. Oh, combat ops, okay. Uh-oh. Pig is sick, but he's not damaged. Look, we also have the Hex plant coming in. It's looking pretty good. Alright, first, we should always do the outer ops first because that's going to dictate who we can bring back into our teams. Here we go. I like these moments, but I feel like eventually I'm not going to want to watch these every time. But for now, I do. Like, I wish I could skip through them faster. Damn, use a good gun. Oh my god. There you go. Ah! There you go. Alright. How did that miss? Good job, team. Some of those guys are probably damaged, though. Oh, I guess not. Maybe it doesn't show you when they're damaged. We'll have to see if they regain their health or not. Oh. We're in trouble here. Oh. Alligator, hang in there. Serval. Oh man. We're in big trouble if they don't start coordinating their attacks. Like, a bunch of damaged enemies doesn't really help us. We need somebody to be dead. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. That's it, that's it. Okay. That's the big damage dealer. Ah! Wow. Oh. Ooh. He got moose. Oh no. So we're gonna have to see if Moose goes into sickbay or if it just says that he died. Or if it doesn't say anything. His name was Moose. Don't forget that. His name was Moose. Oh, jeez. That guy's gotta be dead. Kingfisher. Ah. Alright, we learned our lesson with that one. Kingfisher died. Moose went to sickbay. So I think it's based on the threshold of damage. Like if they do way more damage than the amount they had left, then they just die. But if they do like just enough damage, then they're like near death. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh, you got a volunteer. One door closes, as they say. Oh, there's 2 Lav Gs on this one. I'm gonna say we could probably combine these 2 units. Or maybe even just... How's this one? Oh, we could put in 2 Lav Gs. Or maybe switch this for 94% BTR. This is a good team. Let's put these guys. I wish I could see what their ratings are, but we should be good to go. It's a lot of overkill. I wish you could sort it to just show the ones that you haven't done yet. Alright, we can leave that tank in. And let's just put in a bunch of good guys. All these guys are healed, so I guess they all do heal immediately after the mission. I don't want to do anything against the chopper, because I imagine none of our stuff's really going to be any good against the chopper. Oh, these are the spots where our guys were killed. Let's try and switch in some better soldiers here. Carpenter B, I like that name. Alright, we have 3 teams going in, that's probably good to go. Infantry, maybe we'll do some for infantry if we have any good guys. We do not, we're not gonna do that. Ooh, we got a lot of new people. This guy is combat, this guy's combat. Ooh, intel, you don't get a lot of that. SMG with suppressor, nice. Night vision rank 2, nice. Chaps rank 2, nice. We're getting a lot of intel here. Anaconda. We're not blood related, but we're still family. Come back home alive, brother. Alright. Let's start making some stuff. We have 106,000 to mess with. I think night vision rank 2 is probably my number 1. We don't care about those really. Let's do night vision. Damn, that's pretty expensive. And we should be doing the ones we don't even want because they can open up new levels that might be useful to us. It won't make like level 2 of the M19 until we make level 1, and maybe level 3 is actually really good. Who knows? Alright. So, that having been said, I guess we'll start messing with chaff grenades. I mean, stuff that's like actually non-lethal is probably gonna be the stuff we really wanna work on. Grenades too are good against bosses, they're nice to have. Because you don't have to put them in a weapon slot. Strike marker we should probably get eventually, but I just don't see myself ever using that. I don't even get how that would be effective. Like, they'd have to land right on top of the enemy, and I would have to be standing on the enemy to, I don't know. Maybe it works better than it sounds. Okay, so that's good. Let's save this. Now we're gonna have to take on a big boy, except we'll probably have another mission to do between. Item capture. Use C4 charges to destroy the container and retrieve all items from the prison facility at Aldea Los Despiertos. Alright.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Snake, about cardboard boxes. It feels kind of weird me explaining this stuff to you, but there have been a few recent developments in cardboard box technology. So just to be safe, here goes.
Go on.
You can do much more with the box than just hide under it. You can put it someplace and leave it there.
Huh?
You can get on top of it and use it to reach high places, or hide from the enemy in its shadow.
I like what I'm hearing so far.
And that's not all. You can even put items in it and send them to Co-op's teammates.
Really? I never thought of any of that. Damn. Is there anything a cardboard box can't do? Every soldier should have one.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. This isn't exactly what they were made for.
Which reminds me, don't you think the boxes around here are a little on the big side?
You're right. I bet 2 people could fit under one box, if they packed in tight enough. They call them love boxes.
Love boxes?
Of course, you don't need a love box to fit 2 people inside. Any box of similar size will do. Up to 2 people can fit inside a cardboard box.
Tell me how.
Move close to a box with a teammate inside, and an icon will appear. Then press the action button. You'll stay inside as long as the action button is pressed.
So, same as snake formation, huh?
Exactly the same. In fact, when you put on a cardboard box when snake in, both of you can climb inside.
A box big enough to hold me and my buddy. These are fine times we live in, hey, Kaz?
Yeah, sure, boss. Snake, about that cassette player Galvez was carrying.
What about it?
That was no Russian imitation. It was the real deal. A prototype developed by a Japanese company.
Get out of here.
It's true. It had the Sony logo on it. The product name is Walkman.
Walkman.
It's a revolutionary new concept. Music you can listen to on the go. You can take it with you when you leave the house. I gave it a listen, and you wouldn't believe how good the sound quality is for something so tiny. And in stereo, too. Think of the technology that must have gone into it. And that tape is equally amazing. The treble range is clearly superior to any other cassette ever made. Stylish, too.
How'd Galvez get his hands on a model that's not even out yet?
Beats me. It's not the kind of thing I'd expect some stodgy Soviet to be into.
Me neither. Tell you what, though, it's a fine piece of work. It'll let me listen to my music when I want, where I want.
I never thought I'd hear you say that, but I have to agree. Me? I'm a recording freak, and I always used to laugh at the idea of a portable player. But now that I've seen it in action, I've changed my mind. Being able to take your music with you, this could be the start of a revolution in music.
Could be.
I'm having the guys at Mother Base study and analyze it. Who knows? They might be able to come up with something even better.
That's pretty good. I still wonder if we have any new songs that we can do. Now that we have the level 2 Walkman. Oh, so for this, I'm also curious, because we have female members. I don't know if any of them are on the combat team. It looks like they're not. But I wonder if it'll change the character model if you do use a woman as your soldier. Alright, so this is in like a city area. Let's use a naked again. Swamp, tree, dirt, jungle, rock. Maybe rock. Squares is good for tree. It used to be good against buildings. Oh, snake is good in ruins. Well, I guess rock is probably what we want. So let's use a liquid mag. Supply marker. Maybe a stun grenade, I guess? It looks like we have more slots with this one, with the snake armor. We need to have C4 for this mission. And so for this we want, number 1 is surround indicator, number 2 analyzer, 3 Fulton, 4 is ration, 5 is... I would like to try the box now, but let's try the Walkman. Just because we heard so much about it. I would like to try that strategy with standing on the box. Maybe you have to upgrade it for that, because when we walked on top of it, it just broke. Alright, let's try and just get this thing out real quick. Oh yeah, look, there's more stuff in it. But we're never gonna get to those next songs. Yeah, there's no way to like fast forward the Walkman. I want to join you. You think I'm here because I want to be? I'm on your side, okay?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
We got to see if that guy turns around. That's going to thwart my plan if so. Yeah, he does. But he might not see us. Yeah, he's walking over there. Now we got to wait for him to actually sit down. Then we can go. Uh-oh.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Your objective right now is to gather items.
Talk.
Keep going till you've got all the items.
Talk. Talk. Don't move.
Oh, this is a great remix. I love it. A great arrangement, I mean.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Talk. 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 Don't move.
You know what it should do is, you should, when you use the Walkman, it should play the tape from wherever you left it last, like a real tape, so that you're basically picking up from the previous place that you were listening to. Oh look, there's a thing. Good thing we checked. Secrets, baby. M37. I thought we already had an M37. Maybe not. Uh-oh. I was not looking. Alright, we're still good, we're still good.
Nice. Now we've got to recover those supplies. Hurry. Yes. Now get over to the goal.
Where's the goal? Oh crap.
You did it. Keep it up.
Probably not an S rank because of the time, but we did get a bunch of guys. We got a secret, got the items. It's a win in my book. Okay, so we should stick to the solid magazine, I think, because we're not going to level it up by using all different ones all the time. A new plant. Wow. That's a big old plant too. Look at that thing. That's our biggest one. Oh, look, it sort of like cannibalized the other plants. So now we only have 3 total, but one of them is this huge hex-based plant. Wow. Oh, and it's got all these solar arrays. Solar technology was kind of becoming a thing in the 70s because I remember there's a really great documentary series about the creation of Disneyland on Disney Plus, and they were talking about how at Epcot, which was started in the 70s, they were they were powering Epcot Center by using solar technology. It was like completely clean or something like that. All right, let's hope for the best. Damn. Whoa! How are they doing so much damage? Oh man. I need you to coordinate your attacks, please. There it is. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Good. Oh, good. Wow. So if I say no to this, it doesn't show us what happened. I wish I could see like the results screen or whatever. Oh, look at this rescue box. Special box that speeds your life recovery when you're inside or a teammate giving CPR. Huh. So it looks like they won, but there was three guys wounded, or two guys wounded, one with PTSD. Wow. Alright, so that one was not great. Oh geez, now there's an A+ mission that we can go on. Yeah, we're gonna skip the helicopter ones. Scout unit. We gotta take out the BTR. Let's kind of take away these teams for now. I might be overthinking it with the attack chopper, but like if I'm imagining like a tank going up against a chopper, like what's it gonna do really against the chopper? Alright, so let's say that's pretty good for now. We gotta let our vehicles respawn a little bit. Ooh, spicy curry rank 2. Alright, got some new tea. Oh, crap, I put that guy in the wrong unit. Okay. We have 8,000. Wow. Alright, so we're kind of out of money right now. I wonder if it is sapping our money to be having so many guys out on missions at the moment. But we'll just give this time to sort of recharge. Okay, good. Good stuff, ladies and gents. That is going to do it for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker this time. Thank you for joining the show. If you want to see more about our Twitch channel, you can first of all go to twitch.tv/thevoiceofnick. You'll see all sorts of information on there on our front page. I go live 3 times a day, 7 days a week, so there's plenty of stuff to watch. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.